Hello everyone, welcome to another session. My name is Daniel Ko, and today we're going to talk about Pythagorean theorem. So first of all, let's just overview of today's lesson. First is Pythagorean equation, proof, third Pythagorean triples, practice problem, and lastly homework questions. So Pythagorean equation, there are three variables, A, B, and C. A and B are the side lengths of the right triangle, as you see in the diagram on the right side. And C is the hypotenuse. And the Pythagorean equation that we can make from this diagram of right triangle is A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So this is the equation that you have to remember. But first we have to know why this equation makes sense and where it comes from. Okay. So to know about that, we have to first do proof, Pythagorean proof. This is the Pythagorean proof that we're gonna do. So you can take out a piece of paper and just follow with me. So this is the diagram. This is the square, and there are four right triangle: yellow, blue, pink, and green. And as we mentioned the last slide, there are A, B, and C. C is the hypotenuse, and A and B are the side length of the right triangle. So, okay, area of one triangle. One triangle is, you know, the formula, 1/2 times base times height, 1/2 times A to B, and the area of large square. The large square is A plus B is one side, so A plus B, a parenthesis and squared. Area of a small square right here, the white one, is C times C, which is C squared. So we can make a equation out of this. Large square equals triangles, 4 triangles, plus small square. So we know the large area of large square is A plus B squared. And one triangle is 1/2 times A plus B, AB. So if you multiply by 4, it's gonna be 2AB. And the small square is C squared. So if you know how to do this, A plus B squared. If you don't know, let's do it together. So we can separate like this: A plus B times A plus B. And we're going to do AA first. So A times A is A squared. And A times B, AB. A times B, AB. And right here, B times B, B squared. So parenthesis A plus B squared is equal to A squared plus 2AB plus B squared. Okay, and the right side is 2AB plus C squared. So we can subtract 2ab from both side, and the rest of it is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And the equation comes from this proof, and you can do this proof again by yourself just to memorize. Okay, so from the proof we can find an interesting fact. So we have the right triangle here and three squares, purple, blue, and orange, and they have the same. So this side is C, the blue one is A, orange is B. Okay, from the Pythagorean equation, we learned that C squared equals A squared plus B squared. So let's find out the area of each square. So let's start with the purple one. Purple one is C squared, right? Blue one is A times A squared. Orange, B times B squared. So if you see, it's just C squared, A squared, and B squared. So we can find out the area and make it an equation. So purple is C squared, A squared blue, and orange B squared. So the interesting fact is the area of purple square is equal to the blue one plus orange one. Okay. So there is something called Pythagorean triples, and it's same thing as Pythagorean equation, but it's much like simplified form. So it's ABC from the Pythagorean equation, and it's the same thing. So let's see, this is A, B, and C. Wait, let me draw a bigger one. Let's see. Draw. Okay, actually. Okay. This is the right triangle. And we learned that this is A, so this is 3, B 4, C 5. So C squared equals to A squared plus B squared. In this case, 25 is equal to 3 squared, 9, 4 squared, 16. 25 is equal to 25. So if you can memorize these numbers, it'll be really helpful when you solve problems. Just know the basic ones, 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13. They will really come out really many times. So okay, let's solve one practice problem or just problem together. For safety reasons, the base of a 24 ladder must be placed at least 5 feet from the wall to the nearest tenth of a foot. How high can a 24 ladder safely reach. Okay. So the first thing you have to do when you see like this problem, you have to draw a diagram because there's no diagram for this. Okay. So this is the letter, which is C. It says the letter is 24 feet. So you have to for 24 feet. And it must place at least 8 feet from the wall. So 8 feet. And how high can 24-foot ladder safely reach? So this variable, the height from here to here is unknown because we have to find it. So you can say it, you can let it X or any letter you want, A, B, C. No, it doesn't matter. And you have to clarify here, let X equals the height. Just to make sure everybody knows what you're doing. Okay, then you will make a Pythagorean equation out of this. So C is 24, which means